Here we are with the tail of the tape. 69 kilograms of 3 rounds of Muay Thai action. Jaosueamad, Noppadechsitkhun gym taking on Aryan Mohammadi from Iran. The referee calling in our fighters. 3 rounds of action. Here is round number 1. Starting off a little bit slow here. Aryan goes for the straight 1-2, but answers back.
Jaosueamad landing a beautiful right kick there as they feel each other out. Beginning of this round, but starting off at a pretty good pace. Remembering that this is a 3-round fight here at Fairtex Fights.
Beautiful kick there from Jaosueamad. Showcasing beautiful balance and control. Needs to put a little bit more bad intentions behind it. I think Aryan has nothing but bad intentions in this fight.
And that's what you have to do against a Thai with a lot more experience. You need to really put the pressure on them and not give them time to get comfortable, find their rhythm and timing. Really got to stay on him there, which Aryan's doing a great job so far. Not necessarily landing the most clean leg kicks, but staying active for sure.
I mean, that's one of those things when you're in the corner of a fighter taking on such an experienced Thai, you need to sort of tell your fighter to have no respect in terms of fighting. Of course, always maintaining sportsmanship, but don't respect your opponent too much. You want to get the job done at the end of the day.
Aryan definitely needs to keep that guard up. Be interesting to see if he drops it as he begins to fatigue, because you do not want to drop that guard against someone like Jaosueamad with 100 fights behind him.
And he's still very in control here, taunting the leg kick of Aryan, playing into his hands.
Aryan, great job with the low kicks, still throwing them. Jaosueamad not completely bothered with it, but those will add dividends in the later rounds.
I would agree with that. And only takes about 5 or 6 really good leg kicks to stop the fighter. Big teep to the face. And I'll tell you what, Jaosueamad is not showing any respect either.
Yeah, I'd like to see Aryan set up his boxing a little bit better. He might be telegraphing just a bit. Jaosueamad able to kind of see what's coming as far as the boxing so far. But Aryan staying on him most of that first round, so I think that's a good bit of action for our first round of this fight so far.
Very good pace in that first round indeed. Who do you think took that one away?
I'd probably have to give this to Jaosueamad. You can see, oh, almost cheap to the face there to start by Aryan. But it seemed that Jaosueamad had a bit more control, felt a bit more comfortable in there, landing effectively. Beautiful low kick there by Jaosueamad. Beautiful hook there. And that's what I mean about Aryan not really setting up his boxing, but hammering away with these low kicks. Jaosueamad saying, give me more, it doesn't bother me, but that's definitely what Aryan's got to continue to do as we head into this second round and maybe find some other openings to hurt Jaosueamad.
And just talking about the immense fight experience of Jaosueamad, you can see he's actually missing some of the bottom teeth. 100 fights, that'll do it to you, that's for sure.
And here we go. Aryan looking to go back to that low kick. Jaosueamad to the body, using that teep effectively. Not bothered at all, he says, by Aryan's strikes. Marching forward. making sure that he doesn't take any more of those low kicks that Aryan's been giving out.
You can see the reddening on the inside and the outside of Jaosueamad's thigh there. Definitely a fair bit of damage from those leg kicks and the... Oh, big flying knee there from Jaosueamad, trying to get his fire points up.
And if I were Aryan, I would stick to those low kicks exactly. I think he's found a home with those low kicks. He needs to set it up a little bit better. But you can see Jaosueamad preemptively checking that left leg because he's clearly bothered, as much as he'll pretend that it doesn't. You can tell by the checking, even when nothing's thrown there, as you can see, that it's bothering him. And Aryan doing a great job finding the timing and the rhythm to land those kicks despite that.
You can see him looking for the body shot there to set up the leg kick. Oh, beautiful left kick upstairs as well, cracking, echoing through the chambers here at Lumpini Stadium, and a big right hand. Beautiful. Sending Jaosueamad to the canvas, but gets straight back up, acknowledges it, throws a big right hand himself, but eats another one there from Aryan. Big punch exchanges here in center ring, and ends it with a big teep to the face. Really picking up the pace here in center ring now.
Yeah, very impressed with Aryan. This is exactly what you need to do, Joe, against a Thai with so much experience. He is definitely taking it to the Thai here at Lumpini Stadium, throwing bombs, now mixing it up a little bit more. I think he feels like things have opened up. The Thai clinching him up, very smart move on Jaosueamad's part as we wind down at the end of this second round here.
You can definitely tell those leg kicks are starting to hurt Jaosueamad. Sure, he acknowledges it. He is a good actor, but I only think it's a matter of time if Aryan can weather the storm in this second round. And keep going back to those leg kicks. It'll pay dividends in that third. What do you think, Doug?
I think Aryan's starting to fade a little bit at the end of this second round here. His pace was pretty intense, and Jaosueamad coming back with him feeling fatigued, but overall, beautiful round from the Iranian here. I'd have to probably give that to him, I think, on my unofficial scorecards. You could easily look at this fight being 1-1 going into this final round here at Lumpini Stadium.
Let's go and have a look at these replays. The big right hand straight through there from Aryan. And there's the one that sent Jaosueamad to the canvas. Wasn't counted as an 8 count though. Oh, rips that head back and forth. I think he needs to go back to that leg kick.
Yeah, I would imagine, looking at his corner right now, that they're telling him, chop the leg, brother. I think he had something with that for sure at the beginning of the second round there, so it's most likely something Aryan's going to be looking to do. Both fighters probably realizing that it might come down to this third and final round, so we may see fireworks here. Let's see what happens.
Here we are for the third and final round. Jaosueamad coming straight out of the gates, firing the heavy artillery, going for the leg, going for the hip, goes for the teep as well. Big exchanges here in center ring, very tit for tat indeed, but I think it's only a matter of time before both start to fade, and that's what we're seeing. The first 30 seconds coming out strong. It's slowing down now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
And there Aryan is going to the inside low kick. You can see Jaosueamad's inner thigh reddening. There it is again. Potential trip there from the Thai. Maybe an illegal sweep. The referee telling him to chill out with that. But pace starting really high at the beginning of the round. They're starting to slow down a little bit.
Catches the leg, replies again from Aryan. Big heavy hands as well. Still in this fight. Not quite at 100% velocity, but still in this fight, that's for sure. Nice knee there from Jaosueamad. Starting to push the pace and pressure now.
Yeah, and this is where having that posture and control really is important here in the later rounds if you talk about scoring. Aryan landing some effective leg kicks there, but just kind of posturally looking a little bit more weak. Jaosueamad looking almost that he has a bit more control there through this round.
And that's right, a lot of it's about faking it till you make it. You might be tired, but you're not allowed to look tired. That does play on the judges' minds in terms of balance, control, keeping your posture upright, and Jaosueamad is just making the difference here.
And that's what 100 fights will probably do for you, Joe. He's probably been in this situation more than a couple times. The end of this third round winding down, he seems to definitely be in control, but good, again, leg kick there. Aryan continuing to batter it, but it may be a little bit too little too late.
There it is, that beautiful control and balance there in that last exchange. You can see Aryan catches the kick, but Jaosueamad controls his balance like a ballerina, stays on his toes, and there it is again, keeping the balance and teeps off. Beautiful work there from Jaosueamad.
Wow.
Just beautiful display of technicality and balance. Big on the scoring criteria in Muay Thai. That is the end of the third and final round. Let's go and have a look at these replays from that last round. My unofficial scorecard, I probably have to give that to Jaosueamad. Control, elegance, and scoring effectiveness.
Yeah, beautiful knees there from Jaosueamad. Beautiful right kick. Great timing there from Aryan. The low kick was working for him. Here we go to the official scorecards though. Let's see who takes it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28. For the winner in the red